Dionysos. The name itself evokes a sense of revelry, of freedom, of the untamed spirit of nature. He is the god of wine, yes, but also of ecstasy, of madness, of theatre. He is the god who breaks down barriers, who liberates us from our inhibitions, who allows us to embrace the wildness within. In the pantheon of Greek gods, Dionysus stands out as a figure of contradiction and paradox. He is the son of a god, Zeus, and a mortal woman, Semele. This duality is reflected in his nature, for he embodies both the divine and the earthly, the civilized and the wild. His story is one of suffering and triumph, of death and rebirth. He is a god who understands the depths of human experience and who offers us a path to liberation and joy. So pour yourself a glass of wine, dear reader, and join me as we delve into the intoxicating world of Dionysus. Zeus, the king of the gods, was known for his many loves and his even more numerous offspring. His affairs were legendary, and his conquests were countless. Each love story added to his myth, painting a picture of a god who was both powerful and passionate. His children, born from various unions, were scattered across the realms, each carrying a piece of his divine essence. But his affair with Semele, the daughter of King Cadmus of Thebes, was one that would have far-reaching consequences. Unlike his other liaisons, this one was different. Semele was not just another mortal woman, she was a princess, a figure of nobility and grace. Their meeting was fated, their connection immediate and intense. Semele was a woman of great beauty and spirit, and Zeus was captivated by her. Her charm was irresistible, her presence enchanting. She stood out among mortals, her radiance unmatched. Zeus, despite his divine nature, found himself drawn to her in ways he hadn't experienced before. Their love blossomed quickly, a passionate flame that burned brightly. Their love was a forbidden one, shrouded in secrecy. They met under the cover of night, away from prying eyes. Each encounter was filled with both joy and fear, knowing that their love defied the laws of gods and men. The secrecy added a layer of intensity to their relationship, making every moment together precious and fleeting.
She would not tolerate her husband's infidelity. Hera, the queen of the gods, was a force to be reckoned with. Her wrath was legendary, her jealousy fierce. She had tolerated many of Zeus's indiscretions, but this one struck a nerve. The thought of her husband with another woman, especially one as captivating as Semele, was too much to bear.
Hera, Zeus's wife and the queen of the gods, was known for her jealous nature. Her position as queen was not just a title, it was a role she took seriously. She saw herself as the guardian of marital fidelity, the enforcer of divine order. Her jealousy was not just personal, it was a matter of principle. She believed in the sanctity of marriage, even among the gods. Zeus, eager to keep his romance with Semele hidden, visited her in secret, disguised as a mortal man. He took on various forms, each time ensuring that no one would recognize him. His disguises were elaborate, his efforts meticulous. He knew the risks, but his love for Semele drove him to take them. Each visit was a testament to his devotion, a declaration of his love. Despite the secrecy, Semele soon found herself pregnant with Zeus's child. The news brought both joy and fear. She was carrying the child of a god, a being of immense power and potential, but she also knew the dangers that came with it. The pregnancy was a turning point, a moment that would change everything. The news, as it often does, eventually reached Hera. She learned of Semele's pregnancy through whispers and rumors, each one confirming her worst fears. The betrayal was complete, the evidence undeniable. Hera's anger grew with each passing day, her desire for revenge consuming her. Enraged by her husband's betrayal and consumed by jealousy, Hera vowed revenge. She began to plot, her mind filled with schemes and strategies. She would not let this insult go unpunished. Her vengeance would be swift and merciless, a lesson to all who dared to cross her. Little did Semele know that her love affair with Zeus would set in motion a chain of events that would test the very fabric of the cosmos. Their love, though beautiful, was a catalyst for chaos. The gods would be drawn into their drama, the heavens would tremble, and the world would never be the same. This was not just a love story, it was a tale of power, passion, and the consequences of defying the divine. Hera, a master of deception, disguised herself as an old woman and approached Semele. Feigning concern for the young woman's well-being, Hera sowed seeds of doubt in Semele's mind. She questioned whether Semele truly knew the identity of her lover.
"Are you sure he is who he says he is?"
Hera whispered, her voice dripping with faux concern. Semele, her heart filled with both love and uncertainty, began to doubt Zeus's true nature. Hera, seizing the opportunity, urged Semele to demand proof of Zeus's divinity.
Ask him to reveal himself to you in all his glory.
Hera suggested, a cruel smile playing on her lips. Semele, swayed by Hera's words, approached Zeus with her request. Zeus, bound by his oaths and unable to refuse, reluctantly agreed. He knew the danger, knew that his true form would be too much for a mortal to behold. But he also knew that refusing Semele's wish would break her heart. The sky erupted in thunder and lightning as Zeus, in a blinding flash of brilliance, revealed his true form. The heavens themselves seemed to tremble at the sight of the mighty god, his presence commanding the very elements to dance in his wake. Semele, a mortal woman, was instantly consumed by the god's overwhelming power. Her mortal form could not withstand the divine energy that surged through her, and she was engulfed in a blaze of celestial fire. She perished, leaving behind a tiny, premature infant, Dionysos. The child, born of both mortal and divine essence, lay vulnerable amidst the remnants of his mother's tragic end.
My dear Semele, your sacrifice will not be in vain. I will save our son. I will ensure that he lives to fulfill his destiny.
Zeus, heartbroken by Semele's death but determined to save his son, snatched the infant from the flames. His heart ached with sorrow, but his resolve was unshakable. Using his divine power, he sewed the infant Dionysos into his own thigh, providing a safe haven for him to grow. This extraordinary act of love and protection ensured that the child would be nurtured by the very essence of a god.
You will be safe with me, my son. I will guard you with all my might.
There, within the body of Zeus, Dionysos was nourished and protected until he was strong enough to enter the world. The divine energy of Zeus flowed through him, granting him strength and vitality. But even the king of the gods could not shield Dionysos from Hera's wrath forever. The queen of the gods, driven by jealousy and anger, sought to destroy the child who was a constant reminder of Zeus's infidelity. Hera, her jealousy still burning, continued to pose a threat to the young god. Her eyes burned with a vengeful fire, and her heart was set on erasing the existence of Dionysos.
Hera's jealousy knows no bounds. She will stop at nothing to see you gone. I must find a way to hide you from her watchful eyes. I will seek out a place where her reach cannot extend, where you can grow and thrive without fear of her wrath. Your safety is my utmost priority, and I will not rest until you are secure.
Zeus, in his infinite wisdom, entrusted the care of Dionysos to the nymphs of Nysa, a mythical mountain shrouded in mist and mystery. These nymphs, known for their beauty and their connection to the natural world, became Dionysos' surrogate mothers, showering him with love and teaching him the secrets of the wild. They taught him to listen to the whispers of the trees, to understand the language of the animals, and to appreciate the delicate balance of nature. The nymphs, with their gentle hands and kind hearts, nurtured Dionysos, ensuring he grew up with a deep respect for the world around him.
Nymphs of Nysa, I entrust my son to your care. Protect him and teach him well. Let him grow strong and wise under your guidance.
To further ensure Dionysos' safety, Zeus enlisted the help of Silenus, a wise old satyr, to be his tutor and protector. Silenus, known for his wisdom and his deep understanding of the world, was the perfect mentor for the young god. He taught Dionysos not only the ways of the forest, but also the complexities of life and the importance of joy and celebration.
Silenus, guide my son and keep him safe from harm. Teach him the ways of the world and the importance of wisdom and joy.
Silenus, with his jovial nature and his love of wine and revelry, became a close companion to the young god, teaching him the art of disguise and the importance of embracing life's pleasures. They would often sit together under the stars, sharing stories and laughter, with Silenus imparting his vast knowledge and experience to Dionysos. The young god learned to appreciate the beauty of the world, the joy of companionship, and the power of celebration.
Thank you, Silenus. I have so much to learn. Your wisdom and guidance mean the world to me.
Under their care, Dionysos thrived. He explored the hidden groves and streams of Nysa, learning the language of birds and the secrets of the forest. He discovered the intoxicating power of grapes, learning to ferment their juice into wine, a drink that would become his sacred symbol. The nymphs and Silenus watched with pride as Dionysos grew into a god of great power and wisdom, his love for nature and celebration evident in all he did.
The world is full of wonders, and wine shall be my gift to it. It will bring joy and celebration to all who partake in it, a symbol of the beauty and abundance of life.